You know what I want to know? And it's mainly because I find it so funny, right? Why, as a stranger, right, would you think, man or woman pretending to be a man, because your life is centered around men, so you think if you say it from a man's profile, it's going to upset me more? Why would you think that you can ruin my day? Like, see how that even made me laugh? Like, why would you think that you can ruin my day? Me. Think about this for a second, right? You're a little circle on my screen with a fake username and no profile picture. Like, just think about that for a second. You don't know me, you don't know what I've survived, you don't know my character, you don't know my family, you don't know the thousands of moments of my life that made me. You've never seen me in real life in a day in your life. But somehow, like, first of all, you're completely obsessed with me and visit my live every day, and then you're making fan fiction about a stranger. Like, you need to get help. It's so fascinating, and the funniest part is when people say things about me that are not true, expecting me to be like devastated. Like, bro, what is all of this? If somebody walked up to me on the street and says to me I'm 6'5", I would laugh at them, and I mean, I wouldn't even cuss them. I would just laugh at them because it's not true. Do you get what I mean? If they, and the same applies to social media, except when people are on the street, they don't have the balls to say that. And then if they even said it once, they wouldn't have the balls to keep following you, to keep saying it over and over again. It's only because you're on TikTok hiding behind a profile like a small PP coward. Yeah. Or, yeah, anyway. Or someone who wants to have a small PP, or someone who's not getting any small PP. Coward, yeah. That you keep doing it. And then I have to just, me and the chat, we have to just rip you to pieces back. Like, you are literally the entertainment at this point, but not in a good way. So these random accusations and stories that you say in the chat with people that know me and know me in real life, like, I'm not gonna carry that because it's not true. Why would I hold that? Like, it's crazy that you are grown men and grown women with, well, apparently you've got fuck all. I was gonna say you might have lives and families and shit, but clearly you've got nothing because you're obsessed with me and you're bothering me every fucking day. Like, get a grip. So I actually forgot I was doing this post, so let me continue. As I was saying, why would I carry something from a stranger that is not true? Does that even make sense to you? Why would I let a stranger tell me who I am when I know who I am? Why are you trying to tell somebody through a screen who they are? You don't know them. Why are you saying this shit through a screen? This is crazy. You are demented. And people who know energy know who I am, and people who genuinely know me know who I am. Why would I be bothered about your pitiful energy? But the thing that really makes me laugh is the level of emotional investment. Imagine spending all your time trying to get the attention of someone you say you don't like, commenting, talking, posting, commenting, thinking, checking, coming back and again and again and again, and typing, commenting, hoping that you will hit a chord somewhere in me. But I don't give a fuck about you. This is the thing. This goes for any troll and anyone, not anyone specific, because I just throw you all in one shitty basket. And you're there putting all this energy in, and meanwhile I'm making a cup of tea, feeding birds, and actually talking to people I genuinely care about. And still sometimes not listening to their opinion, because I'm very hard-headed. Who's really giving their energy away? As I said, I'm not actually offended by anything that's said, because you can't emotionally wound somebody with stories that you invented. I mean, I don't even get emotionally wounded from people that I care about with stories that are true. I mean, it's basically an impossible task for you, because you're arguing with a version of me that only exists in your shitty imagination. And I'm over here living in reality. The internet has made some people feel like access means importance. Just because you have access to me doesn't mean you're important. Just because you can leave a comment, but you can't leave the comment section, doesn't mean that you've earned a space in my mind ever. Like, any of you trolls, literally, like, it is hilarious. I'm talking in general, like, I'm not even talking about anybody specific. It simply means that you have internet access. You don't have access to me. You're not invited. I don't ask you to come to my live yet. You arrive. And the thing is, when I close the app, you don't exist anymore, and my life continues. You're no longer. My life continues. My relationships continue. My family life continues. My dreams continue. My business continues. It just continues, and you don't exist. You're not even relevant when you're in the live. So when you're out the live, come on. So if you want to become important in my life, you've actually missed something very important, because attention doesn't equal importance. Visibility is not the same as value. Being loud isn't the same as being relevant or knowing shit. If we've never met, then your opinion is based on delusions, confusion, gossip, all of the above, or maybe just because you are sick in your head. But that means your opinion has no authority over my life. I'm not going to lose sleep over a stranger with a keyboard. I might shut you down online and then I forget all about you. Because my self-worth was never handed to me by the internet, and it was never made by the internet. So the internet can't take it away, and neither can somebody with a troll profile.